Hi guys, this is Mayla and I'm back with another video. I'm here in Tennessee where I garden in Zone 8A, and today I've just logged off from work and I've got a couple of good hours that I need to get out here, and we need to get some of these plants hooked up to drip. I'm done with laying out all of my distribution tubing. Now we have to hook up every single plant. I'm starting to wonder if I did the way that was best for me. I'm wondering if I should have just purchased the 1/2 inch brown inline emitter tubing and just snaked it around all of my plants instead of putting out distribution tubing and connecting every single plant punching into the distribution tubing. But whatever, that's how I've done it. I think for my mother and my mother-in-law's house, I'm going to use the other tubing and just snake it all about their garden beds. We'll see. But anyway, we have got a lot to do, so I'm gonna get started. I won't do much talking in this video, so hopefully you guys won't be too upset with me. I do too much rambling on and talking too much anyway as it is. So I'm going to play some music. You guys can sit back and watch what I do, and then I will probably zoom in a couple times to show you exactly how I'm hooking it up. I have not had a chance to get out in the garden the past couple of days because I've been planning for a party that we're about to celebrate. My son, he's about to go off to college, and so this weekend we have an event for that. So I've been kind of busy planning that and getting that stuff together. But the last couple of days I have, like at nighttime when before I get ready for bed, I have had a chance to already start connecting some of these rings and these pieces. And so that now all I got to do is just like lay them out where each plant is and just connect it. I don't actually have to go and do any measuring and cutting because I already mentally knew where the distribution tubing was and how far each plant was. So we won't get all of them done today, but hopefully we can get majority of it done today, so then maybe I only have one more day and then we'll have it all done. So let me stop talking and let's get to it. All right. You guys did not see me plant these. These are, remember I had the Invincible mini Mauvettes here, and 2 of them died. 1 of them I dug out and I'm rehabbing it. So I decided I needed to get some panicle hydrangeas to go here. So I purchased 3 of the Firelight Tidbits, and they all came about maybe a week or so, week and a half ago, and I went ahead and planted them off camera. So here they are right here. The tips of the leaves are a little crispy, but that's how they came. I've been keeping them watered, but now we're going to go ahead and add the drip to it so that they will be fine. And remember, I said I had already put together some of the rings, so I just went ahead and already connected it. This ring will go like this, and then we're going to add the 1 piece and connect it to the distribution tubing. right, we got 3 down and about 100 to go. Let's get with it.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
All right, guys, I'm done for the evening. I got a lot done, still not finished. Not as much as I wanted to get done, but I got a lot done. I'm gonna turn the camera around in the front yard, show you what we did up here, and then head around to the side yard and the backyard. All right. So here are the 3 hydrangeas that I planted. They are all Firelight Tidbits. They will only get 2 by 2, 2 feet high, 2 feet tall by 2 to 3 feet wide. So they will go perfectly here, and they are panicle hydrangeas, so they can deal with all the sun. That invincible mini Mauvets couldn't handle the sun that casts pretty much throughout the day on the front of this bed. Let's head around to the side yard so I can show you what all I hooked up over there. So over here on this side yard, I had already done all of this, and I had gotten the Carl Forester and my dapple willow tree, but I never did this strip. So I hooked up an emitter to every single one of those, and actually I did not hook one up to this one. This Paul's Gold looked like it's about to die on me, so I had to replace that one. And when I replaced it, I planted it, I elevated it and planted it above the soil level. I'm going to replace that one as well and plant it above the soil level. And I will have replaced all 3 of those because I had to replace the purple pixie as well. I don't know what's going on with this little area, but this one is fine. And these over here are fine. It's just those right there. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on all of them. But I believe all of the rain and the storms have probably slacked up for the season. So maybe these can really work on developing a good root system, and next year by the time spring gets here, early summer, when we get a lot of rain and storms, they will be okay. Let's head to the back. All right, please excuse my air conditioning unit. It's kind of loud, but this is what I've done. I've hooked up some of these over here, not everything, but not the purple pixies, but we got everything that's in a pot. We got my star jasmines, both of them hooked up, and then also the tree. I did this off camera. I dug up my chocolate mimosa tree because I noticed that it dropped all of its leaves, which is the exact same thing it did on me last year. And even though when I did the scratch test, it was still green. By the time this spring came around, it never leafed back out and it was completely dead. But when I dug it up, I noticed that it had pretty much no root system, which I think it may have had root rot. So when I got the new one and I put the new one here, we got a bunch of rain back to back, and I decided I wanted to dig it out, put it in a pot that will give it more drainage. And y'all, look at this. I'm so happy. It is starting to leak back out. Look at that. It's starting to leak back out. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. There. So this tree is very much alive. Look at this. Look at all those little growth points. You can see this tree is very much alive. And I think me digging it out and putting it in the pot is what did the trick. So we're going to still keep an eye on it. And um, and I'm happy. All right, let's head over to our eclipse hydrangeas. So here are the eclipse hydrangeas. They're in pots. They're wilted. I have not watered them in a couple days. I just gave them a nice drink of water, and I also put some rings in the pots. You can see the tubing. We put a ring around my black dragon, around my other star jasmine. I got my button bush Got a ring around it because it loves water. I still need to come out and run emitters to all of these purple pixies. And also I need to run something to my Paul's Gold. They're pretty established. I may not have to run anything to the Paul's Gold because I don't have anything on the ones in my front because they are drought tolerant and so they don't need much um, additional watering other than probably how what little bit we get from Mother Nature. So I may not run anything to those. Then we'll have to run some drip to these. I did put emitters on those though. You see that blue, the emitters on those. And then my 5 Danica arborvitae balls, I put a ring underneath each one of those. I put a ring underneath my globe arborvitaes. Even though these are a little bit more mature, this is the second season. Maybe I've had these about a year and a half. So I probably didn't need to put one, but it's good to water them on a regular basis. I did the same over here. I got a ring underneath this globe arborvitae. I got a ring underneath my little lime hydrangea. Um, we put rings around this tree, this wax leaf ligustrum, and also my Gatsby gal oak leaf hydrangea that's back there in the corner. So I still have not done all of this right here. I need to go because I got to buy some more emitters. So when I get more emitters, then we'll come out and we will like run one to every single plant. Then moving on down my fence line, I was able to get my 3 trees. I put rings around those. The ring there. And then I also did the other 2. And we have not done anything on that side of the yard yet. We're going to get to it at a later date. So yeah, guys, even though I'm not done, I'm really proud of what I've accomplished today. It's only been about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I'm not sure what time it is. But I'm gonna go in, make a little dinner, get cleaned up and get ready for bed, and then hopefully we will only have 1 or 2 more sessions out here to get the rest of these plants hooked up to drip. I'm thinking maybe 2, maybe 3. We'll see. But however, I'm not going to stop until I'm done. I want this completed. I want to hopefully be done by August so that heat in August and we can just have it watered every day and not have to worry about my plants. So with that, I want to thank you guys for coming along with me today. I know this is not an exciting video. You're just watching me plug into tubing and get these plant babies on drip. However, it's something that needed to be done. So we got it done. I'm happy. I want to thank you guys for coming along. And you know what this is, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening when you're watching this. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of it, guys. Bye-bye.